Okay, hi guys, and welcome to what really is my first sort of step into the world of YouTube and vlog, I suppose. Now, those that know me will be for mainly the Isle of Man TT or Northwest 200, but slight change, really. Obviously, with everything going on with COVID, it's put a stop to all the main road races, and I'd signed with what is now Rich Energy OMG Racing from for the 2020 season, and testing went really well, and we haven't yet I haven't yet to compete in those colours, so a kind of sideline to that, which, long story short, started following a Instagram live question session on the OMG Racing page, and one of the questions was, would I ever do Dakar? My answer was obviously yes, and it's always been an ambition of mine to somehow get there one day and enter the race and try to complete it. So and then within an hour of that ending, the team owner Alan messaged me, and it simply said Dakar ? And that was kind of the beginning, really. And now here we are. I've done some testing and kind of training in Dubai, and some actually out here in Spain with Lyndon Posket road book training, which is quite crucial. And we're now in place and just waiting to go to the paddock for the start of the Andalucía rally, which is a 4-day roadbook rally, very similar structure to Dakar, but just no sand really. It's all gravelly and rocky roads, but the format's very similar, and it's also a requirement to complete that rally as a qualification to start Dakar. You can't just kind of get your license and rock up to Saudi and expect to enter the race. It's which I kind of agree with, because there's so much to learn and know for kind of your own benefit, but also a lot of safety reasons, because I'm used to the TT, which is obviously quite high risk, but this is kind of a little slower, but has a lot of its own unique risks, and you have to be very well prepared. And so that, yeah, basically this is my first step to Dakar. It's exciting. I can't wait to kind of just get going and at least get that first day out of the way. They're one of the fairly long stages. The longest I think is 300 and something K, so which doesn't sound too much, and I don't yet know what the average speeds are going to be, but for sure it's going to be a big learning curve, and plenty to take in. So yeah, I'm going to try and basically vlog this, and with some daily updates, and from maybe the other side of the fence. I know there's a lot of people are really into the rally stuff, and but it's also kind of a little bit hidden away. It's not really well fed in the media, or I mean, you can find the information and races if you look for it, but yeah, so hopefully I can give a little bit of a insight to what actually goes on at a rally and how the road book works. The bikes are prepped. You know, I have the team coming over that were going to be doing the TT with me, the same mechanics, so they have to learn new stuff. I did the Isle of Man, or I have done the Isle of Man for like 12 years competing, and you get to know the right people to see all the license requirements, the scrutineering and process of practice, qualifying and races. So I literally know very little about this. It's going to be so much to take in, but that's probably what kind of is exciting me, is it's a new thing to tick off and to work at. So we're going to see. I've just been out for a little shakedown now. We've got new wheels on the bike, so I just wanted to try and give them a little bit of a hammering, and then we can check the spokes before we set off on a long stage, and also just sort of freshen up a little bit. I've not ridden the bike for a couple of weeks, or this bike anyhow, and sort of 3 days traveling, so yeah, it's lovely, enjoying the Spanish sunshine, and that's it really. So what I want to say is, my editing skills are really poor, so please don't expect or compare me to other kind of established YouTubers. And I would also say I'm probably looking for someone to collaborate with in terms of that side of stuff to bring the level of the videos up. But mainly I'm going to try and document this rally as best I can, but anybody watching that wants to see or me to try and do some videos on anything in particular with racing, or my son is racing now in the British Mini Bike Championship. He's only 10, so I'm going to try and do a video on kind of behind the scenes racer dad of a weekend away with us. But yeah, drop them in the comments below, and I'll do my best to kind of cover the bases and see where this goes. It's kind of where it's at now. So thanks for watching. I'm gonna get something else up once we're established at the rally and signed on and ready to rock really. But for now, I'm going to check out, get this bike back cleaned, reloaded up, and we're heading to the paddock tomorrow to start setting up. Thank you.